Poor Cooper. He's got to go to the vet and get a shot. It's his yearly. So we get to go do that today. Come along. Hi y'all, welcome back. So here we are again on Friday. My day off. I didn't get off last Friday, but I'm off this Friday. As you can see, I had to take Cooper bright and early, 8 o'clock, to the vet. And now I am headed into town. I've got 2 orders, thank you, for who bought my Roy Subcup paper. It's going in the mail today. And then I am going to head up to Nowata. And it's not no water. Nowata, Oklahoma, to decorate the graves of family members. Almost all of my family. I would have to say, except for one uncle, 2 uncles. 2 uncles out of both sides of my family, my mom and my dad's family, is buried in the Nowata Cemetery. So I'm going to go up and decorate graves for this Memorial Day weekend. Maybe meet up with my cousin. She still lives up there. And try to get some errands done. So y'all want to come along? I don't know if it'll be a very exciting video, but I've also got some gardening stuff I need to do too. So we'll see how much I can get done today. Blech. We'll see how much I can get done today. All right, y'all come along. I like this guy. Trying to find a vase that I can glue by the headstones to place flowers. This is a statuary. I guess that's how you say it. Oh my goodness, it goes on forever. I would love to have one of these big bird baths. I was also looking for, look at all the stuff. I was also looking for, I'll get it out. Oh, cute! Squirrel. I saw the turtles. Like the little lady's head that you can put plants in. I thought they might have it. I have never been in here, guys, and I have lived around this area forever. All kinds of stuff over there too. Let's see here. Look at all the turtles and rabbits. Probably just should have went in and asked somebody, but you know, I kind of like the look. Alright, let's look at all the eagles. All kinds of bird baths. Maybe one of these days I'll get a bird bath. I did see a sign that said Bird Bath Row. Let's go take a peek. Look at all the bird baths. It's a pretty one. It's like a flower. All kinds of shapes and sizes. Look, guys, I did squirrel. This is a new shop that opened up in Skytoot. Let's see what the name of it is. Oh, I'm not sure what the name of it is. Well, wish I could do that, but I have a show. Let's go check it out, guys. You know me, guys. I just love this. Oh, I wish I could fit that in my house. Don't wait. This is her husband's little area. Look at this, guys. Hope you can see it. Can you see in there? Let's walk around the corner and get their name. Cute little place. Cute, cute little place. Here's the name of it. Down 3 alleys, antiques and vintage. flags up this year. They're right here by the entrance. There's Dad and Mom. And then that's my aunt and uncle over there. I want to try to find some bases like they have. Put them in front of each one of them. So we'll get it all set up. Alright, for all my kids and relatives, if you watch, I'm going to show you where everybody's at. So, down here at the end of this row, over to the left, is my grandpa. My dad's dad. So you just come down this aisle. They always say, I forget where they're at. Well, you know what? I kind of do too. I just know he's down here toward the end. And we'll park right here. Try not to get in the water. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, let's see here. Nutty mess. Every year I always have to find him. I think it's a flat. Do this every year, see? Looks like somebody's stone got uprooted. Oh, and it was Grandpa. Oh. Great Grandpa. Okay, this is... I bet my cousin did this. So here is my grandfather. They called him Chucky. This is my dad's dad. And this was his dad. That's why Dad was Donald Charles, because his dad's name was Charles. I guess he tumped over. That's just been, my cousin probably did it. Okay, so he's right here toward the end, guys. See, I was close. Alright, now we'll get back in the car. Okay, from here we're gonna go straight down here, I don't know if you guys see these tall trees right here. That's where we're kind of headed. I always have to hunt for it too. We're gonna come down and we're gonna go one lane over right in front of the gazebo. And I'm pretty sure it's one lane over. Okay. And again, I always have to look. Alright, let's see. Last year we looked and looked and looked. And we finally found them. I bet I was wrong again. Bet it was 2 roads over. Bet it's over here where this yellow, pink flowers are. My cousin always beats me out here. Yep. Okay. I was wrong. So, we come down and 2 roads over. I was 1 road off. So, this is my grandmother. And this was my dad's mom. And she's laid next to her mom. So my grandma was a Crawford. That's my great grandmother. Okay, we're gonna set this one up. See, even I forgot where it was at, guys. So when you turn the gazebo and you turn to your left, you go 2 rows. You'd end up right here. Okay, guys, I moved over a row. Grandma's right there. Right there. So, you from the gazebo, turn left, go 2 roads, and turn right, and you'll see her right over here, and she's toward the end. This is the end of the row right here. So she's not right at the end, but she's toward this end. And then, we're gonna wait for this truck to go by. This is the fun one to figure out. We're gonna take a left. So that was, I think, block 34. Yeah, she's in block 34. So we come down here, and now it's hard to tell. It's the 3rd from the end. 1, 2, 3. So after block 45, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It should be this one right here. See, the end goes around, and then where she's at is number 2. This is the 3rd row from the end. I don't know what block it is. Oh, I think there's a truck in the way to go all the way through, but come all the way back down this way. Well, we're not going to be able to go all the way through. Anyway, right past that truck, there's one more road, not this road, and the road after that truck, just straight away is where the Coveys are. We're going to turn one road over, see if we can get to them, and we'll come back. That's a very pretty. Alright, so if that truck wasn't in that red truck wasn't in the way, we could have come straight down. So we got to take a left and go one more block over. And you'll see them when you turn the corner. All this right here. Look for the real tall Coveys. See all the Coveys? Alright. So these are all Coveys, which is my mom's side. And this is my grandparents from my mom's mom and dad. Looks like somebody lost. There's Grandpa and Grandma. We lost a lot of family in '92. I lost my grandpa on this side, my grandma on the other side, and then Grandma passed away in '94, and then my dad passed in '99, so we lost quite a few. And I'm just gonna put this in the middle, and let's see if we can see everybody. So Grandma and Grandpa are here. Right straight away. This is a Mitchell. This is a Mitchell. This is the Worthington. That's my cousin that passed away before I was born. My aunt Charlene was in a car wreck and lost her first. So this is Marvin Robert Covey. This is my grandpa's mom and dad, Maggie Bell Covey. This is my great grandparents. Then this was Grandpa Covey's brother and his wife. And this one was related for sure. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But, oh, okay. This was Fern. Fern was my grandpa's aunt, I think. Aunt Fern. And she was married to Shavy. I don't remember Violet. Maybe his first marriage. See, even I don't remember. Then over here, this is Jack Covey and Joanne. This was my mom's aunt and uncle. This was also my grandpa's brother, Jack. And then this, it's Robert Covey, but this was Bob. This was my grandpa's other brother. There was three boys on my grandpa's side. Now, Collins. Collins was, this is where I get, Collins was my grandmother's maiden name. So, and they're related on the grandma's side. And then Mitchell, I think, oh Lord, guys, I don't know. Josie Mitchell. Francis Myron Mitchell. Oh, I bet this was my grandpa's. I don't know. Okay, so we had Mitchells in our family, Collins in our family. These are parents. These got to be parents of parents. Yep. So this is the Covey clan, I call it. They're all back here in the back of the cemetery. And if you come down that road right next to Mom and Dad, come straight down that road and come and you take that curve right here, this curve, and take it, come around this curve, and they're the first or second road. I'm on the second road. That's the first road. You can find it either way. So if the easiest way is to come back to Grandma and Grandpa Adams and come down this road to the back of the cemetery, take the curve, first or second road. I know you guys aren't interested in this, but if my kids can see a video to remember how to find their relatives, that's what I did. So, because I don't know if they even know. The Coveys are a little easier to find because they've got the upright. So you just see a whole bunch of Coveys. Like I said, the easiest way is probably to come down this way to find it. So, alright. Thank you guys for coming along. You always need to go pay your respects for your loved ones. I miss them all. So, I'm taking you where my grandparents used to live. Wet Tack is the road that goes across the railroad tracks. If you're coming from the cemetery, I turn right off of the cemetery road. What's funny is my grandparents lived like just a few houses. I don't even remember the road. Let's see if it says. Nope. Doesn't even say. It's so grown up. So, coming up here. Everything is so grown up. So this house with the white truck in it, that was my Grandma Adams's house. As far as I know, my cousin's still living there. Look at all of her irises, you guys. I tell you about my grandma that did the irises there in her backyard. There's still some. She was the one that had irises. And then this house here that has no windows in it, this was my Grandpa and Grandma Covey's house. It has totally been pitted out. There's old barn. Old barn used to have his antlers on the barn, on the garage. Yep. These old people were so nice to have this house. I don't remember what their names were, but we'd come to visit. They're next door neighbors. Yep. I don't know if you could tell there. There were about 4 houses between them. So we come up to visit one, and guess what? We always had to go visit the other one. Because if they found out we visited one without visiting the other. And I don't think it was planned that way, guys. They both used to live in Delaware. But yeah, that poor house. It's just awful. Wow. So, 1, 2... Oh, only 2 houses between them. The gray houses. Yep. I guess it's still livable. Yep. See all the irises in the backyard? Irises in the front yard. Yeah. My cousin still lives there. Looks like he's got something burning or grilling. One of the two. I don't hardly talk to him anymore, but anyway. Big town of Nowata. I forgot to tell you guys too. This is the town that I was born in. Kind of a funny story. I was coming up on the hospital up here. Right next to the motel. So this is the big town hospital. I was born here because my mom and dad lived in Bartlesville, which is on up the road. But she was pregnant and she couldn't have me in Bartlesville, you know, because her mom and dad was here in Nowata. So they drove all the way to Nowata to have me. Isn't that funny? So Nowata is where I was born. Check this place out. I haven't been here for a while. Almost forgot to give you guys the haul that I got at that new little place. Look at this. Won't that be so cute? Thought about decoupaging it. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Fix it up. Thought I could decoupage that. And then I had this little crock I found. It's got a little crack in it, but I thought I'd put just for decor, I thought I'd put like a stamp on there. Not real sure. I've got different ones. Maybe a transfer. I'll look and see what I've got. Hope you can hear me. Of course, every time I decide to video, the air conditioner kicks on. But I found that. You saw. $12. So I want to run some rope through it and hang it right in here. Probably hang it where that's at. And put some of my buckets that I've collected in it with plants. And then I did go ahead and get that key. Come and collect keys in my bathroom. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring since it was, you know, about a grave site. But it's for my kids mainly to know where to find all their family. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future videos. And I appreciate y'all watching till the end. Thank you for coming. Be sure to come back to see me.